Okay, I'll tell you the story, but it's about 5 minutes. Is it okay?
Yeah, make it 4.
Okay, I'll be quick. On Monday, he had COVID symptoms. On Sunday, he had COVID symptoms. And on Sunday, I had COVID symptoms. But I didn't know he had symptoms, and he didn't know I had symptoms. I had a headache, and it was from anxiety. And my friend was telling me, maybe you've got COVID, go get tested. All the while, he had symptoms. And I didn't go near him on Sunday because I was busy. And he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. On Monday he comes back and he didn't tell me, but he took a PCR test on Monday and he didn't tell me.
Oh, okay. Why he didn't tell you?
I don't know. So he comes back and he makes tea. He makes some chai, right? And he makes me
Yeah.
a cup of chai. Knocks on the door, brings in the cup of tea. I drink the tea. Beautiful, right? Ah, thank you, mate. Thanks a lot. Drinking the cup of tea. Hey, nice one, mate. I drink the cup of tea, and then I finish my lesson on Cambly. Then I go back into the lounge, and I say, "Hey, thanks for the cup of tea, mate. How was everything? Are you okay? How was work, Nasil Sin?" And he was, how do I say? Yeah, I've got COVID symptoms. What? You just made me a cup of tea. You just made me a cup of tea. Yeah, I've got COVID symptoms. All right, I took a PCR test and the results will come back tomorrow. Okay, so maybe you don't have COVID then. Maybe problem yok. No problem, right? The PCR test comes back positive. He he has COVID. Sorry, he bloody well has COVID. Yeah, he has COVID, right? So I said, all right, I'll take a PCR test. I'm going to take a PCR test. Order one. I take the PCR test. So we're waiting for my results. He's walking around, right? No mask. Walking around, right? Using the bloody kitchen, using the bloody bathroom, using the bloody kitchen, using the bloody bathroom, right? And I say, hey, mate, listen, I'm going to the market. I know it's irresponsible. I know, but I had to buy cleaning product, right? I had to buy this, some other things.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah?
Good.
I had to prepare for quarantine. Yeah. So I say, hey, if you need anything, tell me. I'll go get it. If you need me to cook something for you, I'll cook everything for you. Don't use the kitchen. Use the bathroom, yes, but don't use the kitchen. So I go out, go to the store, do my PCR test, come back. First thing I see when I open the door, he's in the kitchen. Hey, mate, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Oh, no, I needed to make some soup. Okay, all right, okay. So I go into my room and he texts me, and I'm really angry at this point, and I hit the wardrobe, and he hears that I hit the wardrobe, so he knows I'm angry. Mohammed, you know what English people are like. We don't have balls. We don't have, we don't have, we're not like, we can't say the truth. Yeah, we can't say,
It's
what
terrible.
it is terrible, right? So I text him and I'm polite when really I'm angry, but I'm being polite. You understand what kind of person I am,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, 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 yeah. I can understand quite well. We actually our society is similar on that part.
I see
Yeah.
that. I see that actually. I see that. Yeah. And Japanese as well. He texts me and he says, okay, you can use the kitchen. I finished, right? I go in the kitchen and look what I see.
Yeah.
That's got bloody COVID
Yeah.
on it. That spoon is a COVID spoon, you know? Like, it's got COVID in his soup. In his soup.
And what's your PCR result?
Negative.
Negative, but be careful because it takes like 3 or 4 days to really show the symptoms and become positive. Because I had a COVID that way.
Oh, so yeah,
After my sister got the COVID like Friday, and she got test, and
mate.
Saturday night we learned that she was positive. I guess when I felt like what I was sick, like Tuesday or Wednesday, and our results were negative like yours.
Yeah.
It can affect like 3 4 days later. But if you did you got your vaccines? Seriously, why not?
I
I'm
have got
seriously
them.
curious about it.
I want istiyorum, yeah. But
But what is the problem?
the problem is when I arrived in Turkey, I arrived in April, and we weren't able to get, like, my age group weren't able to get the vaccine at that time,
Okay.
right? And
Okay.
then by the time my age group were able to get vaccines, um, the Turkish government cut off my phone. They do this to all foreigners. If you've been here for 5 months, your phone is foreign, they cut it off, which means I can't put even an English SIM card into my phone. Nothing worked, right? Even my HES code was difficult to use. So everything,
Ooh.
yeah. So I had to buy a new phone, which this isn't a good phone. It's an okay phone. It's an old phone. This phone
Yeah, yeah.
costs about €50 in Europe, or 30 or £40 in Britain, but it costs
Okay.
£120 here in Turkey. So I had to buy this. Now I have.
Well, welcome to Turkey. Welcome to Turkey.
Hoş bulduk. I want to kill myself. Or first, I want to kill him. Then I want to kill your government. No, I'm kidding. I would never. I would never. Honestly. So,
The reality is, yeah, I'm so sorry for you. My uncle is at the hospital right now. He's in dire condition.
from
He is
COVID.
intubated. Yes, yes, from COVID. He's intubated in an intensive care unit. And I'm going to my hometown tomorrow to visit his son and his wife. I'm quite sorry about this. There is nothing that we can do.
Yeah.
He's in the hospital. He's getting the care from the hospital, from the doctors, and we can't do anything. Even with money, even with something else, we can't do anything. We
Yeah.
can just be there for his family,
Mm.
and I'm quite sorry about this. And I can understand you. You are quite young. I don't think anything is going to happen to you. My all of my family
I
members got to do this.
I have asthma. That's the only problem.
Yeah, I guess my mother had the bronchitis. Don't worry about that too much. Just don't put too much pressure on yourself. Do you do any sports?
No.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, yeah. Start eating garlic and
the day I had
lemonade,
the day
lemon
I had
juice
KFC.
with vitamin C. Yeah, buy some vitamin for yourself.
Yeah.
You are a young person. I don't think anything is going to happen. I have lost people to the COVID. I know
I'm
that.
sorry,
Yeah,
Mohammed. I'm sorry, my friend. I
yeah,
really.
not my family members, but I don't know what will happen to my uncle. One of my coworkers died last year. She was a young person. She was like 3 years younger than me, at my workplace, and she
That's
was like
scary.
34. Yeah, 34. But I guess she has diabetes. That was the maybe aggravating cause. I don't know, but like I told you, for me, it was like normal flu. I
Mm.
didn't. I guess your friend isn't that bad either. Many of the people that I know went the sickness with these kinds of easy symptoms. I
Mm.
don't know how is your friend. How is he, by the way?
He's all right. He lost his. He's in pain. He's in pain. Like he isn't well, obviously, but he has bad symptoms. But he isn't someone who is going to, like, be in hospital. So, like,
Hmm.
his symptoms are bad but not serious. So today I did feel I've suffered with anxiety all week, and it was before I knew
Hmm.
he had COVID. And I felt fine yesterday, and I felt really good this morning. Then I went to go and eat some lunch at about 4 o'clock. I eat lunch quite late. And I went to KFC for lunch because I have to. I have no choice but to go. We are actually. He's doing better now. He cleans, he washes, he wears his mask. He's doing his. He is self isolating. So even though I'm not
Okay.
supposed to go out, I kind of don't have a choice because I can't use Getir on my phone.
And you can go out according to the regulations. But
Right.
you didn't get the you didn't get the vaccine, right? Yeah, yeah, you can go out.
I tried.
Nobody.
I tried. So let me explain. Today after lunch, I did feel some symptoms, and I don't know. Like, I'm feeling strange now. Like, I don't have a headache.
What kind of strains?
Dizziness,
Just said it.
dizzy,
Hmm.
and fatigue.
I guess for different people's there can be different symptoms.
I don't know though, because it might be It might be because of my sleeping pattern or schedule. It might be because of that.
Maybe.
I've just been really
Yeah.
tired, and I didn't have a day off last week from Camberley, which is Camberley's
Ah.
an easy job.
Yeah, but why are you pushing yourself this much? How
Yeah.
many hours in the day you work?
I work 5 hours a day, but the thing is, it sounds like it's easy, and it is easy, but you have to keep. It's easy if I speak to you. After you,
Okay.
I speak to a guy called Idem, and his English level is A2, and he's from Konya, and he is a Muhafaza, very Muhafaza. So
Okay.
culturally, I respect him, right? But culturally, we're very different. You know, I tell him I'm learning Turkish, and sometimes it seems like I offend him, but he always calls back. Every week he schedules an appointment. So
If he does that, that means he is not being offended. If he is doing that,
yeah,
he is okay with your
I
resolution.
actually kind of like him in some way. Like I find him to be quite funny, which I think's good. I think is good. It can be like Camberley sometimes can be different. If there's a really good topic, the time goes really quickly. If
Yeah, definitely true.
Yeah, if because you've probably had teachers or like people
Yes.
on Camberley, and it's like that conversation was just dry.
Yeah, it is easy for me. I can open up any subject. I can talk about any topic, and
Yeah,
I love speaking about different topics and stuff like that. And I love meeting different kind of people. It is good for me, and
yeah,
it makes me happy.
yeah, for sure, for sure. It's easy to speak with you, but then there can be like I hate to say it, right? Always students from Saudi Arabia. I struggle to find a topic. I like it's really hard to find a topic, like because
Why?
yeah,
Why? What are your interests? Do you like history or some things like
history,
that?
politics, sociology. I studied sociology,
Oh,
philosophy. I
wonderful.
started reading Plato and
But
Socrates and Aristotle.
yeah, do you have any religious knowledge?
Uh,
Not
okay.
in Islam, not in Islam.
Well, let me tell you something funny. Before I came to Turkey, I was agnostic and a
Okay.
communist. I was agnostic and a communist. Since being in Turkey, and I love Turkey, since learning the language, I really love Turkey. But since coming to Turkey, I'm an atheist and I'm an anarchist. Seriously, that is actually true. That is actually true. This isn't good. I don't know what. Maybe I've got COVID. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think I've got it?
Yeah, don't think about it.
Yeah.
If you are, you are. If you are not, just live your life. Get by the day.
Yeah,
Have
yeah,
fun.
go to the bar. Go to the bar. Shots on me, everyone. Let's
Have fun.
share cigarettes and share glasses. Yeah.
Have fun inside the house, you but this is what I have stayed like 23 days in the house. Like when I was in
Oh
isolation.
man.
Like 23 days.
Oh,
Not like a week or 10 days. And
oh.
that was weird, but I got through it and it wasn't bad for me. You can play games, you can talk to people, you can talk to me if you need
Yeah.
my
Thank you. Thank you very
we
much.
can Skype. If you have problems, you can message me.
You can
I
practice
will
Turkish.
try. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do something like that.
Practice Turkish. Nah, I think I'm gonna take another PCR test because I think I'm showing mild symptoms. So, but
Okay.
23 days inside. That makes me worried because I live with someone that's going to be 23 days inside.
No,
Mohammed,
no, 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 no.
iyi akşamlar, yeah. Take care, my friend.
Akşamlar.
I
Okay,
wish your
take
uncle
care.
good luck. I wish your uncle good luck and
Thank,
good health.
thank you very much.
See you
Thank
soon.
you very much.
See you
For
soon.
your
See you
friend
soon.
too. Okay.